When you think about retirement, what comes to mind? A life of relaxation? Spending your days on the beach, traveling, or maybe just enjoying time with family? But what if I told you that retirement could actually make you wealthier than you were while working? Sounds impossible, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're about to dive into the shocking truth that many people don't realize. You can get richer after you retire. Let's face it, the idea of retirement has always been portrayed as a time when your income slows down. You stop working, you start living off your savings, your pension, or whatever investments you've managed to stash away over the years. For many, the fear of running out of money in retirement is real and unsettling. But what if that fear is based on a common misconception? In fact, research and real-world examples have shown that for many people, retirement can lead to an increase in wealth. It's all about shifting the way we look at work, money, and personal priorities. Let's explore why that might be true. First, retirement offers you the time and freedom to focus on the things that truly matter to you, without the distractions of a 9-to-5 job. And while you may think that without your regular paycheck, you're bound to be financially worse off, in reality, retirement often brings a significant reduction in expenses. Think about it. No more commuting costs, no more buying work clothes, paying for expensive lunches, or dealing with the other daily costs of working life. Instead, you have more time to focus on your hobbies, personal projects, or even turning a passion into a profitable business. Retirees often find themselves more in control of their finances because they're no longer spending money on the things they thought they had to. But there's more. Second, retirement is when many people finally start to take their finances seriously. Without the stress of work, they can focus on financial planning, investments, and saving in a way they never could before. You can start tracking your expenses meticulously, making smarter investment choices, and exploring new revenue streams that were too time-consuming while working full-time. Let's also not forget about the value of time. When you're no longer tied to a work schedule, you can maximize your free time in ways that directly impact your financial growth. Many retirees take the opportunity to start side hustles, businesses, or even freelance work that aligns with their passions. These ventures, while perhaps small at first, can lead to unexpected financial success. Third, there's a psychological aspect at play. After decades of working, retirees often experience a shift in mindset. No longer burdened by the daily grind, they can approach their finances from a more relaxed, long-term perspective. This shift can make all the difference. Retirees often become more savvy with their investments, taking risks they might not have considered while they were worried about job security.
It's also worth noting that retirees often have a significant advantage when it comes to taxes. After retirement, many people enter a lower tax bracket, which means they can withdraw from retirement accounts without paying the same hefty taxes they would have when earning a salary. Some retirees even find ways to defer taxes on their retirement savings, allowing their wealth to grow for a longer period. Fourth, many people who retire early end up living longer than they expect. The combination of better health, less stress, and more time for personal well-being often leads to a longer, healthier life. That means more years to enjoy your money and, in some cases, more opportunities for your investments to grow. By not being weighed down by the stress of a full-time job, many retirees experience improved mental and physical health, which could extend their working years or even lead to higher returns on their retirement investments. Now let's talk about the power of reinvention. Retirement can be the perfect time to rethink your financial goals and start from scratch. Whether it's picking up new skills, learning about stocks, or exploring real estate investments, retirees often have the luxury of time to explore various avenues for building wealth. In fact, some retirees even venture into the stock market or start real estate businesses with great success. Many have found that the time they once spent in a stressful job is now spent researching, making calculated moves, and improving their financial situation. Retirees can live on the income from these investments, continue growing their wealth, or even build generational wealth for their family. Lastly, retirement is the ultimate opportunity for financial freedom. Once you retire, you're no longer at the mercy of a company or a paycheck. You can choose to invest in what works best for you, whether that's real estate, stocks, or businesses. Many people who retire end up doing things they never thought possible because they no longer feel confined by a strict work schedule. This freedom leads to a new wave of opportunities to generate wealth that wasn't available to them when they were working full-time. Retirement might seem like the end of your income-generating years, but in reality, it can be the start of a new, exciting chapter of financial growth. It's all about being strategic with your time, embracing new opportunities, and managing your finances in ways you never had time for before. It's time to let go of the myth that retirement means financial stagnation. The truth is that retirement can be the best thing that ever happens to your wealth, and it can be the start of your richest years yet. The idea that you can get richer after retiring may sound like a paradox, but it's the reality for many individuals who embrace the freedom and time that retirement provides. Instead of seeing retirement as a period of decline, it's time to reframe it as an opportunity, a chance to not only enjoy life, but also to elevate your financial status. The truth is, with careful planning, an open mind, and a willingness to embrace change, retirement can be the beginning of a new, prosperous phase in your financial journey. It's not about waiting for the perfect time to start. Retirement gives you the time and space to begin exploring new ventures, reinvesting in yourself, and optimizing your wealth-building strategies. So, next time you think about retirement, don't just think of it as an end. Think of it as an exciting new chapter where you finally have the power to shape your financial destiny on your terms. After all, the best is yet to come.
As we've explored today, retirement isn't the end of your financial journey. It's the beginning of an entirely new chapter. It's easy to get stuck in the mindset that once you stop working, your earning potential stops too. But the truth is, many people actually find themselves wealthier after they retire. Why? Because retirement gives you the time, the space, and the freedom to explore new opportunities, rethink your financial strategies, and invest in your future in ways you never could while working full-time. In fact, retirement could be the most financially rewarding phase of your life, if you choose to make it so. For many, the lack of daily work obligations brings a sense of clarity. You're no longer bogged down by the stress of deadlines or office politics. Instead, you can focus on what truly matters to you, whether it's managing your investments, exploring side hustles, or diving into new revenue-generating opportunities that align with your passions. The best part? It's never too late to start. Even if you're already retired or about to retire, you have the power to take charge of your finances right now. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment or a major life event to begin exploring new possibilities. Every day is an opportunity to make smarter financial choices. Whether you start small by reducing unnecessary expenses or go big by learning about new investment opportunities, you have the power to control your wealth-building destiny. Think about it. Retirement allows you to finally focus on your long-term goals. You can invest in stocks, real estate, or even turn your hobbies and passions into income-generating ventures. Many retirees have found success by leveraging their free time to research, educate themselves, and make well-thought-out investments that pay off in the long run. The key is taking small steps today that compound over time.